Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording.
Oh, this is our first trip with the little Nugget, and we'll have to show you guys when we get into the cabin, when we like take everything out of the car, how much shit we really packed. So we're going for 2 nights, and we're bringing like everything that we possibly need,
Including video equipment, of course.
but you know, I'd rather be equipped and ready. We're spending 2 nights, but we're bringing 5 pairs of pajamas because you never know. And today would be day 4. She has not pooped, so we're ready for a punami. So if you're not a parent and you don't know what a punami is, don't look it up.
It's our first trip with the baby.
Can you see how much stuff we have?
Yeah, we packed the car.
Can you imagine camping?
Yeah, we need a bigger rig for camping.
Yeah.
Camping's gonna be tough. Asada. What's asada mean?
Asada. I thought that was the hair. We are headed to our friend's cabin for the next 2 days. Today's Wednesday, so next week on Tuesday, I'll be going back to work after 5 months of maternity leave. I've never been so anxious in my life, and mentally been struggling quite a bit. So I think being out in nature is gonna help. And so we made it to Cleellum, and we stopped by Owen's Meats. If you watched whenever like a vlog from like 2 summers ago, we came here during this summer and we stopped by Owen's Meats. But we like to stop here, number 1, to support local, and 2, it's nice to get like good meat from somewhere. So we're probably gonna get steak for dinner tomorrow night, or chicken, and then we're doing tacos tonight, so we're gonna get some ground beef. But it's like almost 3 o'clock and then we just got here. But like life is so different with a newborn. Like we usually get here by like 11, but it's almost 3 o'clock, and she like almost had a near blowout. So we had to change that, obviously.
We got here last night. We didn't do any vlogging.
No, because we got here, got warmed up, and then made dinner, and then I went to bed as soon as she fed at like 10 o'clock. Can you just zoom in on this? This is the cutest little teddy bear. She's kicking her legs. Yeah, it's probably like 30 something degrees out. It's supposed to snow like all this weekend, next week, so.
You know?
Look how cute she is. This is her first like cabin overnight adventure, so I'm glad we brought everything we did, even though we kind of overpacked. But
We definitely overpacked.
But yeah, we watched Disney movie this morning while she napped. It's a lot different when you're like somewhere with a baby, because you're on baby schedule, and nap time is important, or else you'll just have a fussy baby. She's kicking her legs. Look at her. But yeah, we're about to shoot a photo for
Do you have the coffee bag?
product.
So we got here last night and I didn't do any vlogging. We just wanted to relax and step away from, okay, we got the mug, step away from video a little bit and just enjoy it. So I'll be shooting a commercial for, there it is, Launch Coffee here within the next week and a half. I've got like 3 or 4 shoots this week, which is freaking awesome, especially during a pandemic. I mean, so right now we're going out to the woods and it is freezing out here. But
should we just do one
but
bag?
one bag. And our buddy Jacob has this property out here. It's super cool.
It's 10 acres. Like, this is like, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, like this is a dream to own this much land. Da, 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 da. Yeah. This is gonna be like super exciting, but you know, we're gonna be chilling all the next day or so. And it kind of sucks because there's people like right there that are like building a whole new house. So, all right, so you got some pictures. Obviously, naturally, I had to have Kevin take some of me in a little bale. This is from Old Navy for like $11, so it's a good buy, don't you think?
Looks like a little teddy bear.
She's like a little teddy bear. But as you can probably tell, my hands are so red. It's freezing, so we're probably gonna go inside, drink some more coffee.
Yes, more coffee, all of it.
Let's hit this popsicle stand.
Yeah, but how cool is it out here?
We need to come out here when it's snowing.
So cool. Yeah, so
we're gonna go back inside because it's freaking cold. I'm gonna drink more coffee and probably eat some more, because when you're breastfeeding, you almost have to eat like twice as much food, which I haven't been the best at lately. So look how pretty the cabin is with the fire. Look at the smoke.
In the morning, when I wake up, you were right here, right beside me, and the sunshine.
It's supposed to snow around like 6 o'clock tonight, and I think it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock right now. But our friends just left it's their family's like cabin that we're staying at, which like we're super thankful that they're letting us stay here. I've made like probably 2 other vlogs here at this cabin, so that might look familiar if you've watched like previous videos. But yeah, this cabin trip is kind of like a decompression for going back to work next week. And I'm gonna try so hard not to cry right now. But they left, and I'm gonna have to talk about this in another video, but I recently just stopped taking my birth control. I've been taking the past 3 months because I'm not feeling good. So that's just a whole nother story I'll save for later. But that on top of like my anxiety of going back to work and like leaving Allie, granted, Kevin's going to be home for the next month taking care of her, so that will help the transition like immensely. But my friends left, and I thought a car was coming down here. But I just like lay down and I started crying, and I have to remind myself that just because I go back to work, that doesn't mean my time with Allie is ending. It's just beginning. And this is just kind of like the first chapter of Allie's life, and I was fortunate enough to stay home with her for 4 months, and altogether 5 months. I took the last month of pregnancy off, which I needed given the pandemic and everything. But I just kind of want to raise awareness about how normal it is to feel scared and unsure, and I feel anxiety for multiple reasons for going back to work. Like, I'm worried about pumping and losing my supply, and will Allie be okay being taken care of by other people? Will they know her routine? Like, I don't know. I know she's going to be okay, and I know that it's important for her to trust other people to take care of her and learn different styles of like people comforting her. Like, it's not just mom's way. And I want her to be kind of like, a happy, go with the flow kid. And I know this is something that I have to let go of, and you know, it's fine. She's a great kid. We're so lucky. She's such a good baby. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here and breathe some fresh air because I have been inside most of the day today, and it's like beautiful inside. Okay, you can't really see it, but there's a fireplace. I'll insert some B-roll. It's been a beautiful day hanging out with our friends. It's supposed to snow a little bit tonight, and we're gonna try to take a card or a picture for a Christmas card tonight by the fire and by these lights, because it's just like so cozy. And Kevin's making steak dinner inside right now, and like life is so good. And like I really do have a good job, but it's hard when you have 5 months off and you get used to that, and then I have to go back to routine now, and like my whole life is going to change. But I think it's going to be good for me to go back to work because routine is good for me, because I like that structure. So yeah, I just wanted to come out here, see if it was snowing, and touch base with you guys, because I haven't really talked at all. We just like took a few pictures today, and yeah, just literally sat around, and that's it is what it is. And Allie's like on her 4th nap today, so yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that here, and I'm gonna go back inside and help Kevin finish up some dinner. And I think we're gonna watch some Breaking Bad, even though it gives me even more anxiety. It's just a really good show. So look how pretty the lights are. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside.
Watching you glow right beside me. It's one of the few things I can count on. One of the few things I can trust. It's one of the few things I can count on. One of the few things I can trust.
So it is the next morning, and we woke up to snow. This is Alice's first snow, but she's very tired. Allie, what do you think? What do you think about all the snow? Oh! So obviously I'm gonna have to talk quiet because she's sleeping. But we're coming over the pass, and it's like super snowy, and there's like patches of fog and like blue skies, and we're like in the pocket of blue skies right now. So Kevin's actually gonna get the drone up in the air. So, and you can actually see there's people like, that's like the whole pass there. There's like people like snowboarding and skiing and stuff. I was not focusing.
Wash the dishes, make some coffee, hear you singing right beside me.